Hi, for stocks, I'm interested in some short setups. Now, ordinarily with a big box like this, I'll just buy the lows and sell the highs. But this one, we've gapped up, partially fill the gap, but this reversal bar under this trend line, under the box. I'm going to give this another day. If this starts breaking down under this bar, this is Thomas Cook, by the way, TTG. I'm going to start shorting this and looking for a retest of 130 and possibly even right down here at 110. Okay, I'm still watching this one. Let's pull this up. WH Smith's. I think that we had a close below this level here. We're above, we're holding the 1,000. But I'm just waiting to see if that is, with high RSI, divergent RSI. It's been a good stock, but I'm thinking this might be overdue a pullback. If this breaks, I'm going to give it again. I'm going to give it one more day, and then start to look to get short. M&S has had a terrible time. That's sold off at the high, the box 514, and that's now 430. Halfords on the high street has discounted at a very aggressive rate to maintain market share. So I'm just looking for some of these. Debenhams is already a done deal. That's sunk already. Carpetright, that's gone. So it's WH Smith's and Thomas Cook for me. I will search other retailers to see if that's Signet Jewelers. That is looking vulnerable as well. Very narrow range chart, very funny chart. This is Brown Group, another retailer. I think this one is in major trouble. That's a decent resistance there. I think this could break down. That is major resistance. That is the trend line. Now we start breaking down here 510. I can see that coming down to 555 and so on. Yeah, let's look at this. This is a really interesting chart. This has had a decent move to the upside. Sold off, pulled back, sold off, pulled back. I think this is a wiggle setup where this is the key pivot level. We've tried to break up again. I sold it off again. This is now resistance. It was support. I think that could climb down. So I'm very interested in this one. I would even take a break of 518 with a stop up there at 536. I think that's a relatively close stop. I don't even know what they do. On the upside, the miners, with gold looking good, let's have a look at the miners because Vedanta, it's already had its move. Rio Tinto, Randgold, that's a lot of these miners are putting in bars like that. That's right up at resistance. Polymetal, a little bit too late on that one. Hochschild, HOC. It came right down to the bottom of that box at 120. I would keep an eye on that and see if we retest 135. I think it will do it. Gem Diamond, not a great chart. Fresnillo, that was a nice hammer at 700. I will keep an eye out for a retest of about 7.15 on that one. Okay, so let me just write this down. I'll sort that out later. Otherwise, UK stocks. You know, Tesco's is weak. We've got Christmas trading results next week. Tidy this chart up. This is Sainsbury's. Well, that is that is a potential recovery stock if we can get above that 370 level. That could be a nice W bottom, but steer clear for now. Morrison's, Premier Foods. I think Premier could do something here. Trapped in a range. I would buy Premier at 128 with a stop under there at 123. No, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wait until that closes above 132. I want more confirmation on that one, so I'm going to wait. This first group, talked about this when we were down here at 118, and that's high now, but I like this one. I would be a buyer if that pulls back to 122. BSkyB, I saw this at 800 and hesitated, and once it ran. Banks, Barclays. If you're not in this, look for 265. Afferon, it's already gone, and 3i. I think 3i, be patient for 3i, look for 372, because I think that's got the potential to break out. Rolls-Royce is just sitting up there, doing well. US stocks, US market's got half an hour to go. I was looking at this Star Scientific, but this has failed. Potash. I would recommend 31.98 on that one. I'm going to put alert out for 31.98. There's a big box, but I think this has got the potential to break out of that box. BlackBerry's had a good time. Bank of America, wow, big move, big move. If you can get 1575 on Bank of America, I think that is a nice buy. Okay, I'll do some more scans, but that's what I'm looking at the moment. So hope that helps, and see you in the next update.